As you may have seen in the first clip, mountain biking in Ainsa is absolutely spectacular. With more than 40 trails listed on the Zona Zero website, this is a place you can come back to again and again without hemorrhaging heaps of cash. Here's how I did it. First off, find your flights. I looked for a flight out of London on Friday after work and returning late on Sunday night to ensure 2 full days of riding. This meant that Barcelona was the only option for me, though there are closer airports if you have more time. £130 plus £50 for the bike, done. Next step was the hotel. You can use the usual websites, but I wanted to support the Zona Zero founding businesses. Hotel Sanchez ticked all the boxes, especially with the bike lockup and washing area. What I didn't know at the time but know now is that the staff will go out of their way to help you. £77 for 2 nights for a double room, tick. Finally, a car to get us from Barcelona to Ainsa. 2 blokes, 2 bikes. We needed a 5-door hatchback so that we could lie down the back seats and throw in 2 bikes. £40 for a 2-day hire, perfect. Just to put this into perspective, this is not a restful weekend. The flight lands in Barcelona at about 9 PM. By the time you pick up your luggage and get in the car, it'll be 10, and then there's a 170-mile, 3-hour drive ahead of you. 2 very big days of riding, and then a late flight home on Sunday. If you haven't worked this out just yet, it's back to work on Monday for a rest. If you didn't memorise every trail from the Zona Zero website before you arrived, the hotel has a smorgasbord of trail choices on the wall in the lobby, and the staff are only too happy to hand out maps and give you guidance. Check the comments below this clip for all the website links. Time to get my weapon out from the lockup and let's go riding.
Ainsa, out for about a 38k epic I think today, which is not too bad. Leaving the big mountains in behind me, and the road ahead looking pretty good actually so far. Started the day with a bit of a climb, and leading on should be all goodness up ahead. Great day planned. So I've just finished, well, part of Route 4, literally half of it, and then did a bit of a road transition, and I'm now down at the start of Route 14, so hopefully you can get a bit of a glance at that. So I'm in the town at the moment, just about to go into Campo Tunnel, heading out this way. And I think I come up to about there, and then skimp back across up to here, and then from there somehow I get back up to Ainsa.
Like many of the abandoned villages in the area, was deserted during the 60s and 70s when plans were made to build a number of reservoirs in the area. Even though there was a success from many of the locals to preserve the landscape, the tide of people exiting the region had begun long before. By the late 1990s, the population had dwindled to just 25% of what it was in the 1920s. Now the ghost towns add even more character to what is a spectacular place to ride.